Well, good morning, Vin. This this is about my fifth attempt to. I actually started this about 3:45 this morning. Couldn't sleep, whatever. So I thought I might as well get something done, and I'm going to record the whole thing for you. And I'm actually going to save this as a YouTube link and post it on my YouTube channel and send you the link. The reason being that when I try to save and send an MP4 file, it's just huge, and sometimes it just creates complications. So it'll be I'll save it to as a YouTube link on my personal page, and for about a week until you've had a chance to walk through all this, and then I'll blow it out later. So it's going to be kind of weird to have a YouTube video to a personal individual. I will not name you by name nor give you a social security number. So anyhow. Desktop, I've downloaded the NinjaTrader desktop for a reason, because when I joined the system, you can simply use their web version, but I want to. I think the desktop, whether you download it on your laptop or whatever, I download the platform. I like it because it's just easier for me to learn and to use the system. And if you're ever away on the road, you don't have to have your computer with you. If you use the desktop version at home, it's recording everything on your account. So if you're on the road, you open up the web version, it saves everything that you have done. Now, it's got an ID and password. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up a web page here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the website that gets me onto this trading platform. And the name of it is TakeProfitTrader. So I'm going to go TakeProfitTrader. So that's going to bring me up. As I'm recording, sometimes the reaction is a little slow. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to log on to this. So I'm going to log in. And, I don't normally save or use a system's, they always, a lot of times you'll join something and they'll give you a particular password. I've saved their particular password, and I'm going to show you why. So it defaults and puts in my ID, which is my email address, and I've saved, I always use their password. And so I'm going to log in right now. It brings me over to the screen. Now, when you join, they're going to give you different levels of accounts that you can purchase on the monthly fee, which again is, there's a 25,000 up to 150. It's a chicken scratch, real small, for the $25,000 account. But I chose the 150 because during the trial, when you in order to get an actual prop account, you are going to get the one that you choose, and I want the biggest one they've got, which is the 150K. So I paid a couple $100 plus, maybe 250 or whatever, for this particular account. And now what's going to happen is when you first get into their system, it's going to give you this green active. This one's going to be red until you. They'll give you some steps in order to, once you choose which account you want, then this thing goes green. So that's what that's about. Now, there is another page that I want to open up, and it is called Tradeovate. You don't do the dub. You just go trader.tradeovate.com. I could have just hit the return button because it defaults to it, but I just wanted to type it all out because remember it's trader.tradeovate.com. It's not www.trader. It's just trader.tradeovate.com. So I'm going to hit that. It's going to bring me to this page. This is where you're going to get all of your. At the end of the day, you want to take a look at your trades. You want to maybe. I have a plotter that I always keep on an Excel spreadsheet, but it gives you all your reports that you're going to want, and then some. But you want to. This is the site that is linked to their system, and how you get into it is you simply go back. I just go over here, and I simply go ahead and I go to the futures account. Hold on, I got to pause this for a minute. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on this. And what does it do? It brings up my account. And my P&L yesterday was $265. And let's see. So now what I want to do is I want to get onto TradeOvate. So what I'm able to do here is to simply, here's my login. I simply click on that, and TradeOvate login was successfully copied. Go over to TradeOvate and paste that puppy right in there. Same thing as I do is I go back to my account here, and there's the password. I do that. It goes ahead and copies it, goes over to TradeOvate, go down here, paste it in, log in. So now I'm at my TradeOvate. So I'm on the simulated, so I'm going to launch the simulation. And what does it do? It brings up, now this is actually a trading platform. I'm not using their trading platform. I'm using NinjaTrader. Could have used this, but I'm not using it because and I chose NinjaTrader. There's actually some other, commonly well-known platforms you can use. They're all tied into CQG. This company, TakeProfitTrader, is using CQG, and but I chose of the various platforms available that all clear through the functionality of CQG. NinjaTrader. You can choose whatever you want. I'm going to be showing you the stuff I'm doing on Ninja. So the reason I open up TradeOvate is that I can also see, I can go click here for previous performance. At the end of the day, I can go ahead and get my performance and so on. I can download all my transactions via CU on a CSV or my performance record on a PDF. And you can, it's intuitive, so I'm not going to go through these steps right here, but you'll get it. And then you can go ahead any date you want. So if I want to see what I did on the 15th, I can go click on that. So anyhow, that's why you want TradeOvate.com. So that's one of the other sites that you'll have. Now, I want to open my NinjaTrader. Now I've got it on my desktop, and what I do is I just drag the startup icon right down here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Excuse me, the frog. I've got this thing going this morning. It's the same thing. The password, username, it defaults to that. And so what I'll do is, just to do it, I'm just going to go ahead and back over here and I'm going to, once again, even though it's already copied, I'm going to copy it one more time. Go back to my NinjaTrader, go into password, paste it in there, and there it is, and then I go to login. And when I'm recording, which I am right now, it's a little bit, sometimes it's a little bit slow, simply because I'm recording every step I'm taking here, and I'm going to go to my simulation. I'm going to go to launch my simulation account. Here comes my NinjaTrader. Have to let that come up, and okay, so now it brings up, I just said yes because there's stuff that's outside the view of I don't have multiple monitors. I just have the one, so I go yes, and it brings up all the stuff that I have not arranged them. I could care less about all the stuff. I can blow out all these things. The only thing I'm interested in. Oops, I'm going to go ahead and minimize that to bring that back. Oh, there we go. The other thing I care about is the dome. And right now I'm going through some tutorials, which is probably the last thing I'm going to show you right now. We're going to minimize this a little bit and then drag it back up. There we go. So, and because this is literally the old, back in 83 when I started in the business in 75, started futures trading in 78 or 80. And it was the old phosphorus screen CQG. This is that dome, but and I believe that this company, TakeProfitTrader, has even taken the CQG dome. This could be just all of CQG's platform abilities, but it's really a lot more sophisticated, and that's why I'm going through some of the tutorials right now. which is probably one of the last things here I'm going to show you. So I got to, right now I'm going to pause for a second. And I might have to monkey around here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and I want to see what happens here. I'm going to minimize these. I don't have to have all this stuff. It's there, but I'm not going to close them out. I'm just going to minimize. I'm going to take this analyzer here. Minimize that. Minimize the screen. Grab my chart here, over here. I want to minimize that. Back to my desktop. So obviously I'm not editing this video. I'm going to go back to my web pages that I've opened up. So you have the TakeProfitTrader.com site to get yourself onto the system. You have your TradeOvate for end-of-day stuff. And I also open up one more page. And I'm going to go ahead, since I chose NinjaTrader, I'm going to go ahead and go to NinjaTrader.com. And on that one, and again, if you don't choose that, you're going to have to learn your own platform, whichever you may choose. But I did choose it. So I go to the Learn drop down and I go to Platform Trading. Because right now I'm still kind of mastering all the new nuances of the dome. So, yep, there we go. I'm going for this, trading the Super Dome. They have another page down here below, which I'm not going to scroll to, which even goes deeper on the dome. But right now I'm just going to go through some of the videos there. So I have that open. Obviously, if you're up and running, you don't need this particular page. But nevertheless, that's the whole deal. TakeProfitTrader, TakeProfitTrader.com, TradeOvate, and I may be repeating myself here, so you can end the video now if you want, but just in case I didn't, I'm going to repeat myself. When you're doing your end-of-day reports, you want to download them. You can go ahead and in fact, you know what I may do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go here and say I want to go, I think my first day was, let's see if I have the 15th. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to say download you know what? I want to download the PDF. And I'm going to open that puppy up. And what it does is it shows you, oh, there's no data. Okay, so maybe I didn't trade that day. Let's go to the next date. I'm going to close out the performance. I'm going to go to the 16th. Yeah, I'm going to go to the 16th. What happened on the 16th? Download the PDF. Open that puppy up. Okay, so what it does is it gives you, I had one trade, so therefore it was, oh no, this was a day in which I had inadvertently hit something. I took a trade and I got out of it immediately, and in and out. So it was $25. A one tick loss, right? Okay, but so it gives you all these reports. It's very, very fancy. So I'm going to close that out. But that's how you get to it. You can just go pick your date, download the PDF, or you want to do your transactions, download the CSV, which obviously you can save it as an Excel. So that, buddy, I think that is the whole deal. That's the whole deal. So I'm going to go back to the home screen. In fact, I may just simply go back to my Ninja. I'm going to go back to my Dome. I've got TradeStation opened up right now. I want to see what's going on. And again, this is something that if you do all this, I can give you my forecast stuff. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so that's it, Vin. I just had to put it on pause. I had to take the dog out, being at almost 4:45 here, 5:45 your time. So that's it, buddy. I'm gonna actually save this as rather than sending you the MP4 file, because it'll be too huge. It can possibly screw up on your end. I'm going to actually save this as onto my YouTube page and send you a YouTube link. And so we'll keep that up there for a few days, a week, 2 weeks, whatever, until you're set up, and then I'll blow that YouTube video out of my YouTube page. So that's it, buddy. Love ya. See you later.